Alright, we had a little bit of an interruption there, but should be good now. So where were we on this thing? We were putting in this antenna. So we've got the antenna. Did we get the ore detector in here? I think maybe not. Yeah, it's right there, duh. It's currently turned off, so we've got... And I'll be honest with you, when I got into my vehicle there, I haven't actually been in the game for a few days since I did that, so maybe even a week now. Some things came up with work, and I've just been real busy, so wasn't able to play much. But let's continue on with this, and we'll see what we can get done here. So we've got this ship going. Mining ship, we've got, what do we got here? 7 thrusters going forward. We've got, how many pointing downward? 3, 7, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Alright, so that's fine. We've got 8 pointing up, and we've only got 4 pointing left and right currently. But I think we've got a little extra space to add some more here, so let's do that just in case we're down in a hole somewhere and we've got to kind of lean to the left or right. We don't want to be putting too much stress on these things, so let's get as many in here as possible. Okay. And I think I could honestly take this out and put another one facing sideways there. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. We're stuck with that. Okay. I think I remember we were waiting on some materials to be built because we were using them all up here, weren't we? Yeah, we've only got 12 interior plate. We do have a lot of stone that I think is being refined over here. We did add another refinery. I think I need to turn that off, honestly. Because if we look at the refinery, oops, not there. I want to look at it here. And we've got these things refining stone, so not sure why it's making that weird noise. Like it's, I don't know if that's the stuff draining out of it or getting pulled into it, or is that these things building stuff? I don't even know. Maybe it's the assemblers. This assembler isn't doing anything, so that's nice. Why this cooperative mode keeps turning on and off? Like, why is it not? I wonder if that inventory manager thing is doing something with the cooperative modes. Let's check this out. Sorting, container assignment, crafting. Uses Assemblers on docked grids, false. Yeah, so this is probably what it is. I think what I'll do here is I'll put true on this. Well, I think it'll use that I think it'll use the survival kit on this vehicle. It's not really. It's not really doing it, so let's just add a bunch here manually. We'll do the same thing for this one. Good. Alright, let's put all this back, and I'm going to turn this welder on. Should get the things welded together. Cool. Still ejecting out. Yep. This thing's still going. Is it this one that's moving? Yeah, that one's moving a little bit. Okay, everything seems to be operating as expected right now, so I think we're good on just continuing with our builds. Let's see, we got lights. Man. Would love to have a connector up top here, but I don't want it to stick out too far. I don't want it sticking out at all. Let's see, is there a way we can do this? I don't think there's going to be. If we had like a half-size oxygen tank that we could stick in this little square right here. Oh, you know something else we're missing? We just may have to make this probably just gonna have to make this whole thing a little bit longer, because we also need an ejector system for stone and whatever else if we decide we don't want. So there's really nowhere in here currently to do that, so yeah, we're gonna need some things. Do all the things. So I think what I want to do is come in here, we're going to put in another conveyor. Probably going to need a couple. So I'm going to put this conveyor here. going to have a connector there, and I also want a connector up top, and then I'm going to use the I think this is as good of place as any to put this in. So let's do a sorter here, another ejector here, and this sorter. Oops. This sorter is going to be, first turn it off, drain all whitelist stone, and then we're actually going to change this to ejector sorter. I might add another one to the right side just so we're kind of even. Yeah, I think I will.
Energy low.
Same thing, ejector, sorter. Turn that one off also. Drain all on. Whitelist. Stone. Good. And then on these things, we'll just call them ejectors. Ejector, and we're gonna put throw out on, turn it off, and let's copy this over to this other one. Cool. Let's dump this in here, and we will turn our welder on again, and sit here and get some energy while we wait for that to weld up. Alright. Okay. So now what I want to do is add a little bit of armor to this thing, just to protect it from getting bumped around. And we're just going to use the half blocks. So we're going to start with something like that. Actually, I need some steel plate, I guess. So let's grab some steel plate and get these attached. I think I'll just use the use that one on this side. We're just going to make this simple. I don't want this to be too complicated. So let's just bring that back like this. Is there anything else we need to add in here? I mean, I guess we can add it after this, it's fine. So I think oops, do not want that one. Oh, well, that works too. Alrighty. Before I realized what I was clicking on. Good job. So let's see. I actually want to put this here, and yeah, that should work. 7, 5. We're gonna rotate these and just dump them along this edge. Same thing up top. And then we'll move over to the other side here. I think that'll be good for side armor. We can go along and do the same thing on the top. Let's see, this way, yes. And this way. Now, on my last builds, I would use just the flat plate as armor. But I found it's a little bit too fragile for that, so I think this might be a better option. Even though it sticks out more, I think we'll be okay, because when you're and actually let's change that to this one. I think when I'm like boring down into the ground, I think that it makes the holes big enough, more than big enough for all this to fit in. So I think we're good on that. And then we can just be a little bit more careful when we're doing the actual mining of materials. Let's leave that open for now, because I do know I want to add like the what do you call it? I need a couple of programmable blocks, and maybe some timer blocks, and we'll go from there. So leave that open for now on the top. I'm liking how this is coming together, though. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but again, it's just a ship for mining, so it's not anything super special. Let's now the reason I put these sloped ones here is because when I'm nose down in a hole, should this come off? 7. So when the front of the ship is face down into the hole that we're mining out of, this stone is going to come out of here and roll forward, and I want it to bounce off of this. So I don't want to lip there where it's going to kind of get stuck and sit in front of this thruster. So I want everything to kind of flow away from the ship as it falls forward. And then if we're horizontal, I mean, it's just going to fall straight this way, so there's nothing in the way there. So we should be good on that side. Okay, what else we got here? I don't want to cover this up yet because I'm probably going to use those spaces, so let's leave that open for a little bit. What else we got? Want to cover up the back end anyhow? Nah, we'll leave it open for now. I do want to add a camera though, so I can cool. What did I do? So let's add this camera. And actually, I think what I'll do is I'll put a... Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put some armor plates in here like this. Just to kind of keep that in case something gets bumped around up there. Maybe the same thing on the top. Yeah, I kind of like that. That way we're protecting it a little bit. And this tail sticking out the back is not a big deal, so if that gets broken off, that's pretty easy to replace. So we're good there. See, now the issue I have is this top connector is now lower than that, and I want it to kind of be flush with the outside. So we may have to look at that somewhere down the line and figure out how we want to deal with that. And I've kind of got an idea. We may end up having to move all these down one, and then I can put one of the stubby pistons in between the connector junction and the connector, or the conveyor junction and the connector, and then I can just move that, extend that piston in and out whenever we need to connect to the top. That might actually be the way to do that. I like that idea. Yeah, let's do that.
Inventory full.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Inventory full.
I thought I could hold more than that.
Inventory full.
See, just put some fix-it pieces in here. And when we turn this welder back on, it'll fix it all. We are missing the very top of this thing, that's fine. And my mouse is touchy.
Meteor storm inbound.
I'm liking this. I mean, it's just basically a box, but you only have so many options when you're trying to get down into a 400, 500, 600 meter mine shaft.
Energy low.
You got so many options. And the way these meteors are coming in, we're gonna need more magnesium here pretty soon before we run out of ammo. Alright, so let's go. Let's get this done. So we need another connector here. No, conveyor first. And I don't have that, so do the conveyor here. And a connector there. We need the that thing sorter there. Another connector there, and another sorter here. here. And we need the stubby little piston there. And another connector here. I'm going to turn these off. I'll worry about renaming them and whatnot later. So we don't need to worry about that at the moment. Okay, so let's do... how do I want to deal with that? I think I want to take these out. I think I want to put... we were doing like
Energy critical.
Now we've got that, and then maybe something like that. So out of pieces. I got 7% left on my energy, and I'm down on my hydrogen. So let's just get in here and refill. Come on, hydrogen. Oh, got quite a ways to go. It's fine, we'll wait. Where are we at? 81. Yes, sir. Alright, that's good enough for now. Okay, so we've got, let's see, like that, and then, no, this one, 7, I don't know if they even have that piece in here. I don't think that's a thing. So maybe we just do that. See what that looks like. That's not too bad, actually. I don't mind that. Yes, let's just copy that over here. This way. think since we moved the ejectors, I think I'll put these here now. Together mainly, because the well will reach up here. It's fine. Okay. Just tap this on for a second. Like that. Let's add a little bit to the bottom here, I think. Let's just do these. Yeah, that'll work. That'll give us the protection we need. Now we just got to add some armor to the bottom of this thing. So the only thing that's a little bit complicated here, actually maybe I can get away with it by doing something kind of cheeky there. Get a bunch of space here, so that's good. Actually, all this could house our timer blocks and whatnot in here. But I'm thinking I can put, because I would like to be able to have some landing gear on this thing. And usually what I'll do is I'll just put the magnetic plates along here. But since we're going to have this kind of expanded out a little bit, I'm going to do the same thing on the landing gear that I did with the connectors on the top, or the one connector on the top. So I'm going to put in these pistons. This thing upside down. Actually lets you place those that way. I didn't know you could do that. Cool. Alright, 6. So yeah, I want that way. And then I'm going to put the, I already got them out. Put the mag plates on top of that. Come on. There we go. And then we will put these things in here. Just basically copy what we did on all the other sides here. This way. Those are all blocked out with thrusters, so we can't put anything there. It's fine. Another cool thing we could do is we could put a connector on the bottom right here. Do we think we're going to need that? I don't know. Let's get these pieces welded up, see how things look. Yeah, I like that. We'll be able to extend the landing gear out. I actually like that a lot. Yeah. Do we need another connector on the bottom, or is it good having the one up here? I think the top one's fine. I don't think we need one on the bottom. Alright, let's add in our electronics that we need. So I'm gonna do one of those. I'll do two. Who knows what we might need later. I need a timer block. Actually, I probably need a couple of these. Let's see, what do these weigh? I don't know what they weigh. Where's it at? 259 kilos? Oh, so they're only half of an armor block. That's cool. Alright. There we go. We'll just put 3 of them in here. Screw it. That'll give us what we need. Actually, we've still got room for a bunch more stuff in there, but we don't need it right now. So I am just going to cover this up from here. 2, 3. Oh, not that. Meant to go with the slope. Like so. Turn this on, and we'll sit down and get some energy back. Okay. Now, if I sit, actually what I want to do is turn this auto lock off. Okay. That's a pretty good drill unit. This corner I'm kind of concerned about. So it's kind of far away from these. Now they should be able to drill out, like, we should be okay. Maybe I should have built this with the corners. I mean, they are on the bottom, but not on the top. I mean, we could get rid of the lights and put drills in there, but I kind of like having the lights, so I think we'll leave it as it is for now and see how it works, and if we have problems then we can swap those out. What I do want to check is the grid weight. So it's 578. And I'm going to come over to my calculator, which you guys can't see, but so for, what did we say, 13? Well, I guess we need to just limit it to the 8 that we have pointing forward, because we're going to be nose down a lot of this. So, ship weight, I'm just going to round it up to 600,000. Small ship, gravity on the alien planet is 1.1. Large ship. So it says for 600,000 kilos you need 7 hydrogen thrusters, which is what we have. Now the problem with that is that there's no room left to put ore in there. If we go over 600,000, these 7 are not going to be able to lift it. Ah, shit. So, what do we do? Or 600,000, not 700. We may have to take these out and put thrusters there somehow. I mean, honestly, that conveyor is not needed, so I could. Yeah, I need more thrusters. There's nothing. We can't not have more thrusters. This thing weighs too much. So how much can it hold with 9 thrusters? Okay, so basically 880,000 kilos it can hold with 9 thrusters. So that gives us roughly 280 plus like 20. So it gives us 300,000 kilos of ore we can pick up on the alien planet. Now, if you're on a lower gravity, you can hold a lot more, of course, but we're designing for the uranium and whatnot on the alien planet. So, yeah, I think these are going to have to go, even though I'm going to have lights somewhere. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to have to get rid of these, we're going to have to get rid of these. Oops. My inventory's full. Gonna get rid of these. And we're gonna have to put in conveyor sorters there on either side. And then the thrusters pointing forward. I don't have the equipment for that. So thrusters pointing forward. There. Let's get that welded up. Welding that one on the other side. Yeah, we are. Good. So it kind of gives me concern on the side thrusters. And what I'm thinking is I can take out the take this one out, I believe.
Inventory full.
And I just got rid of our down thruster, but that's fine. So it's going to add another Oh no, but that disconnects these, doesn't it? Hydrogen tanks. How the hell are we gonna do this? Yeah, that disconnected that. Took out the bottom one. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. We need some more side thrusters now. I mean, what does this connect to? Alright, let's leave that. Let's leave that.
Inventory full.
And of course I get messages from work, so that's fun. Okay. So let's see. I don't think that one does have that on there. We'd still have 8, 9, 10, 11. We would still have 11 thrusters pointing down, so I think that one can be sacrificed. I think we can take this one out. Yeah, because these aren't feeding anything other than that down thruster, so I think we're good on that. I can just start grabbing things from there now too.
Energy
And
low.
I've got to pause for just a minute, so I will let this fill up and I will be right back. Well, you guys won't see me gone, but I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Looks like the sun's going down, so we're getting into the night of the 7th day. And I'm probably going to go until we get this ship finished, and then I'll call it a video. Yeah. So what does... I'm trying to see, can we add any more side thrusters anywhere? We could potentially add one here. I might do that. I need some parts. Give me my parts. There. And there. And I'll just dump these into it. And then I need to take out all this is gonna be, which is good because I actually like the idea of having thrusters in place of armor. Okay, let me grab some stuff for this. And it is not liking. Not liking this piston. need an interior plate. Did I not grab interior plate? There we go. And then I need to put some more thrusters on either side, right there. There. You know what? I just realized we have no thrusters pointing backwards. Oh, that's great. That's just great. So we may end up having to make this ship even longer. That's fine. That is fine. We can actually just do something like this. Bloop, 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 bloop. And actually, if we do that, we could add some more side thrusters too. And I'll probably take this one out.
Inventory full.
Yes, yes, yes. We got here's 3, 6, 8.
Meteor storm inbound.
Let's see, so we've got, let's get these added to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There should be plenty. Actually, no, we needed 9, don't we? Yeah, we need one more. One more. So let's do... Let's do one here and one here. That way it'll give us even 10. 6. We'll put a couple more on the sides. And then let's get this welded together and check our weight on this thing. We are going to have to modify the armor a little bit. How many do we got pointing out to the side now? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Good. Just grab a little bit of power. There. Let's put our armor pieces in here. There. There. I think I can put one thruster pointing down there. And then I think what I'll do, because I just want to keep this at that level, or at that elevation on that, so I'm going to, I think I'm just going to use the half block like this, maybe? Like there. And how do you want to do that? Trying to save some weight a little bit on this armor. Can I do... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Do that. Yeah, that'll work. And that. Same thing here. Something right there. And then I need to get my orientation right here again. Okay. I don't think we need any more pointing up. I think we've got enough pointing to the side. I think what I'll do is I'll probably put this one in here. Yeah. Actually, that one's not going to work there. Go ahead and do this. And then maybe maybe this piece. And then we can just do maybe this piece, but we'll put the kind of cut corner towards the inside. The only thing I don't like is that connector being like that, right at that same plane as these, because if I've got, I mean, I guess I could just have a connector sticking out, but my concern is the damage that these might cause whatever this is connecting to. But I think we should be okay. Let's get this all welded together and then we'll check the mass again. For that. Oh, come on. Alright, what is the grid weight on this thing? So we're over 600. So we could hold 880, so that still gives us like 275, 274, something like that. 274,000 kilograms on the alien planet that we can drill with this thing. So I think we're good. It's going to be a little bit less because that's counting for these pieces too. Looking at this, I probably should have put the slope pieces here, but that's okay. I think it looks okay. I think we're okay. Oh, yeah, that's what we need to change right here. It's got to be the got to be this piece. I might do that with these two. I think I'll just leave that alone as it is. I mean, maybe we can put a flat plate on it. Same thing over here. And then I'll just get these swapped out. Okay. Let's get that stuff welded together. Okay. So I think we're good there. I guess we can cover this up since we don't really have any plans to use it right now. Just keep in mind we've got an extra... Well, we've got quite a bit of cavity in the inside of this thing open for additional stuff if we need to. Oof, that hurt. Let's get ourselves healed here, because I think I bumped into a few things earlier and just burnt myself, so... Alright. So I think this thing's ready. I think we are ready. Oh, a couple little pieces. I guess I need to fill in here and on the other side. Just weld these together by hand. I guess we could paint it. Let's see, what do we want to paint this thing? It's been a headache, so I'm thinking... like some kind of green. Green with like, I don't know, is that goofy looking? I don't know. I think it's too bright. Let's darken it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. That's better, better. Okay. Let's just do white, and we're gonna do some stripes down the side. Some stripes down the side, just like that. I like that. I'm also thinking just to save this from getting bumps, maybe doing something like that. Just to add a little protection to that thruster there at the back. Got our ejectors, we've got our connectors. Let's see how well this this piston wants to come out of there. It doesn't. So let's do impulse axis, non-axis. Hey, there we go. Yeah, just push your way out. Push your way through. It's fine. It's fine. Should make this white. Kind of interesting, huh? Can I not? There we go. Like that. Okay, let's see. Does that actually damage this when it pulls it in? Let's see. Piston, reverse. No, I think we're good. Alright. I think we are good. Okay. So I just need to do a few flight checks on this thing, make sure tanks, stacker tanks, or stockpiles are turned off, because we're going to need to let's see. Oh man, they're emptying out. That's the only problem. Why are they emptying out? Oh, because this thing's on stockpile. I mean, let's do this. Piston, reverse. This should be the landing gear. The landing gear, I think I want to make the ends white, but leave the pistons green. So, man, how do I want to do this? Auto lock on. No, I don't know why they added that option. I don't like it. Alright, reverse. And we're gonna wait for this to turn green and we're gonna turn it off. Okay, so that's locked down now. Okay. So I can disconnect this and it should all be standing up still. Oh, I do need to share inertial tensor. Oh, that one. Share inertial tensor. That one. Now, if I grind this off, I hope we are okay. Yes. Whoa. Okay. Good. 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 All right. I like that. What is that right there? Oh, that's the cargo container. Okay. Now I can get in here and mess with all the gear, all the goodies. All right, so we want to do batteries. It's just so much easier to do this while it's not connected to all kinds of other stuff. So we go auto. Actually, what I want to do is let's reset the names. We're gonna do driller. We're gonna prefix all of these. There we go. I need to come out here and rename that piston. So it's going to be connector piston. Then I need to rename these ejectors. And this is going to be toggle off, throw out on. And I want to copy all of this and paste it to the other side. Okay. Now get back in here, and so we got, these are actually the landing gear piston. That one should not move because that's for that antenna. Alright, driller batteries. Save. Driller. Landing gear pistons. Save. Ejector sorters, save. And these can actually be turned off of toolbar config and inventory. No, terminal. Driller ejectors. Then what I want to do is do the ejector sorters, ejector system. Put that all on one. Driller thrusters all. And then we want thrust forward. Driller thrusters forward. That's so we can set up our autopilot later, since we're probably going to be using this to leave the atmosphere. Well, auto cruise control, I guess, not necessarily auto pilot, but cruise control. And let's turn these off. Terminal, toolbar config. Then we need driller H2 tanks and this. I want to just add the special thing to driller landing plate. Call it landing plate. Driller, let's do PB LCDs. Do browse. TB. Takeoff. TB. Dock. TB. Land. So on takeoff, we want batteries to go to auto. We want actually should have, there's two connectors, so we're going to say connectors. Back to that takeoff. Groups, we've got hydrogen tanks, stockpile off. Gonna go unlock and retract. Thrusters all, no. Oh wait, yeah. So these need to be toggle on. Need our oxygen tank to stockpile off. Need our antenna on. Probably ore detector on. I would say this connector piston to retract also. I think that's it. The main thing is the batteries, the hydrogen tanks, and the thrusters. Because those basically allow the ship to fly, and I don't want it to fall to the ground somewhere, so. Okay, so that's fine. Now we're going to do the docking one. I'll do the landing one later probably, because I don't even know if I need that. Because it's mostly going to be manually done with extending the landing gear pistons and then locking the landing gear. And generally you want to leave the batteries and stuff on, so because you don't want to leave your ship just sitting there with no power. So we'll do the dock setup actions. So we're going to do batteries. Actually no, we want to start with the connectors. So switch lock, or we're going to lock. Recharge on. We're going to do the sorter system off. Issue tank stockpile on. Thrusters off. Oxygen tank stockpile on. I think that's it. No, let's turn these off too. Ore detector and antenna off. So I don't have to stare at those things when I'm parked with it somewhere. Okay. And then we're gonna do let's see, takeoff. Trigger, landing. I like to put on the second one, so start, so I know I'm not doing the wrong one. Okay, so right now we're landed, so if I'm on takeoff, this all should light up. Our landing gears should retract. Oh, actually. Our gear pistons should both be on. Make sure that I've got tensors on both of these, yep. And I also want to do, let's just put these up as well. So if I hit the takeoff button right now, we should disconnect from our landing gear. The landing gear should retract. All the thrusters should turn on. Should be good to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't have any freaking gyros. I forgot to put gyros. This is not good. I mean, if it's just gonna sit there and spin in a circle, I can connect a gyro to it, so let's do that real quick. Oh my god, how did I forget gyros? 9. Just need to snag a gyro somewhere. Let's put it on the back so we don't snag anything else by accident. Shit. Alright, let's turn this on. Should slowly come to a stop. So that's what we're going to fill up in those cavities, is the gyros. One gyro is struggling. Come on, man. Come on, bro. We have to add another one to the other side. Just to get this thing to... I mean, we're not going to leave him there, but... we need to be able to control it. The other thing I'm thinking about is maybe it's got some oh, these pistons might be giving me some clang. Yep. Yeah, the pistons are giving me clang. Alright, let me try to get landed again. Okay. That's not gonna work if we're gonna get clang on our pistons. I think it's this one causing it. So we'll have to look at that. But in the meantime, we need to add gyros.
Inventory full.
So let's get some gyros in here. So to build a gyro, just some steel plate. Alright, let's take some steel plate. We'll just get some gyros added to this thing. Oh, I can't add a gyro there. It's too freaking... yeah. Alright, where's that area that has all that space? In here?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, we got plenty of space for gyros. Let's start adding some gyros. So go there. Why can't I add a gyro there? Whatever. Gyro there. Oops. Want them all facing the same way. 9. Just don't know why can't I add it there. What is there that I can't snap to? I mean, it's letting me put that there, so why not a gyro? Something else in the way? I don't understand. Just let me snap a gyro there. I mean, I guess I can just put it upside down on that thing. So where's the back of the ship? Right there. Okay, so I want this thing pointing that way. And same thing here. Whoa. Man. Where is that? Okay, right there. Now I've got one more space. Do I want to put more gyros in? More gyros never hurt, right? Oh no, I don't have any more space, that's it. So I've got 6 gyros.
Inventory full.
Wow, what happened to my... Do I really not have enough space to carry 1 gyro worth of materials? The heck do these things have inside of them?
Inventory
Oh, I
full.
see. Lots of stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's get this thing started up again here. Get this gyro's welded up.
Meteor storm inbound.
Wow, that takes a lot of material. Alright, let's check this out now, see if we can actually do something with it. I need to get away from here. So I need to figure out which one of these. Connector piston, let's retract that. I suspect it's this one, but I could be wrong. Where's the reverse? Yeah, it's that one. So let's see. So if I set the minimum distance to, let's say, 0.5 meters, does that cause an issue when it retracts? Yep. And it's this right here, I saw it grab it. Let's just get rid of these. Should stop it. So what I can do is I can here, and I can use this one. See if this causes any issues. I think that's good. I think that is fine. That'll work. Okay. We've got plenty of gyro movement, so I like that. So let's go over to 3, and we're going to add our block tools. Groups on off, ejector system on off, and I need my ejectors to be set up. Can I do both of these at once? I cannot, dang it. So whitelist, stone, whitelist, stone. And let's see, these roll off, those roll off, ejectors, throw out is on, sorters is drain all, on. Okay. Now for landing, I want the connector piston. Reverse. which connector that is, so I gotta rename it. So let's name this connector top. So connectors, switch lock, groups. I want the batteries, recharge on off, thrusters on off. H2 tanks, stockpile on off. Want this stockpile on off. I also want to do the landing gear. Groups. So let's do auto lock, switch lock. I think that takes care of all of our landing and docking needs manual. As they go. One thing I don't have is I need to figure out lights, because we have no lights now anywhere. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, thanks, I hate it. So I'm just thinking, just put a bunch of these around and like max them out. Reverse camera either, which is frustrating. Where can I put these lights? I need some lights up front and on the sides. I mean, I could be cheesy and put them in there.
Meteor storm inbound.
That's it. Oh, we're missing an armor block there too, I just noticed. We don't have any lights really at the front, which is frustrating. Where can I don't think there's anywhere really to put a light. Man, I wish they'd make some lights that are kind of like the, which wouldn't help here because these are half blocks, but I wish they had the lights like the top camera that they've got where it sits on top, points forward. Wish they did that with lights. It'd be cool to have a little spotlight you can snap to the top of a block. I wish they'd put spotlights on these things. So we're just going to do radius, intensity, offset. We'll go to 2.5. I mean, I guess I've got my headlight, like my helmet light. I need to turn my antenna on off and my ore detector on off. And my lights on off. My ore detector is, not turned up. Should start seeing magnesium that's down there. careful with what I'm doing here. So I'll go grab some magnesium, then we'll call it a day. Come on. Where's my magnesium? Everything's on. It's my antenna broadcasting out to 5K. That's fine. So yeah, we should be able to see our magnesium down here. Let's see, ore detector. Did it not frickin' save? What's happening? I guess I'm gonna fly down there with my pack and see what we can see. I was pretty sure I was pretty sure it was down here. Yeah, this is it, isn't it? Yeah, it's magnesium. Not sure why it's not picking that up. I mean, even at the 620, it should have picked it up. Is the ore detector on? Maybe that's the issue. Yeah, it's on. I don't know. Anyhow, I know it's down there, so we're gonna go ahead and dig into that. So let's get going here. I gotta really watch. As a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna get over here and dig down away from that drill. Yeah, this is digging. This is digging plenty big enough size to do this. It's a little tight, but it ain't bad. I've got to get into that other tunnel. There should be another tunnel here somewhere. Let's see what I'm looking at. I don't even see it here. Why is the antenna not broadcasting? So I've got to go to the right. I also need to get this antenna working. I don't know why it's not. Antenna's on. Oh, you know what? Is it because my suit is off? No, my suit's on. Oh, I know why. I turned off my frickin' signals. That's why. There we go. So I'm gonna go to the right. There, now we can see it. So if I just dig to the right here, I should be able to connect up with that other hole that we've already got somewhere. There it is. That was on the. I think that was a small ship we took down there originally, so it's not going to fit for this ship, but at least it's a place to start. Actually, it seems like it's big enough. I don't know. Oh no, it's. I don't know. Oh, great. Plate. It's gonna be hell to get back out of. Something's weird. I wonder if the weight was measuring something else when I was looking at the grid weight, because now I'm only at 300. I didn't even think about that. Something was weird there, because it said it was almost 600,000. So we can carry 880,000. We're only 330,000 dry weight. We've got tons of room. I mean, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, the cargo container on this thing, I don't even know if it's going to hold enough to get us to 880,000. Well, that's liters, I guess, not mass, so never mind, that's the volume. It's a little bit different. Okay. We'll see. I don't know what the mass of the magnesium is per unit or whatever it's measured by. And our hydrogen's good. I mean, we've been floating around, messing around, screwing off. Now we're digging down into this hole and we're still at 86%. That's pretty good. What I was thinking, if we fly up into space, what I want to do is maybe take one of those large tanks up there that fill it up and take it up with us. Like park it on an asteroid somewhere just outside of the grav well. And then I can use that as kind of a hydrogen refill point if I need it. Before I re-enter or whatever into the atmosphere. So I'm thinking I'm going to want to build our big ship with the, I was considering doing it in space, and I still haven't decided yet, but I might want to do that here on this planet, just build that big ship with the jump drives and everything here on the planet, but I don't know, maybe we want to go somewhere else and do that. Maybe we want to make a base in Titan. Only problem on the moon is that we're going to have to deal with spiders. So we could do it in space. That'll give us a little bit better maneuverability with our jetpack to get around. But then we'll have to worry about resources. We'd almost have to set up an entire another production facility in space if we wanted to do that. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to turn our ejector system on. Go into drill mode. Just make sure we're only ejecting stone. Okay, we're already at 530, 560, 600, 650, 680. Alright, I think I'm going to stop there just to be safe. No reason to max our stuff out. So what did we end up with? We ended up with some ice and 300,000 magnesium. That's pretty good, actually. Let's see if we can get ourselves out of this freaking hole now. I'd really like to just flip us around and fly out forward. We might try to do that here. See if we can make a back away from that magnesium so we don't burn it too much. Let's see if we can make a where's our horizon? That way. I don't want to put my side toward the horizon. Try to dig forward a little bit and point up as I go. work out. If I can get myself horizontal.
Meteor storm inbound.
You could look getting me down here. Okay, so I'm pretty much horizontal now. So I should be able to start turning sideways. Actually, somehow stuck. Guess we're gonna have to go forward a little bit, sideways. We just have to hollow out this whole area. So we get kind of a spot where we can turn around without banging up the sides. And I cannot go backwards. So let's just do this. Let's go this way a little bit. Back up. Go that way a little bit. Swing around here. Hollow this out. Ship's pretty big. She's thick. Hell yeah. I like it. The initial flight went pretty well, as long as I don't crash and burn on my way out of here. Let's see. We shall see how it goes. Can't see in front of me. Is that the way out? I think that's the way out. Yeah, there we go. My right mouse all the way out, in case there's any little bits that are going to get in the way. It's still got. Ooh, something bumped me there. Let's see, what did we hit? Alright, we're just squeezing out here, which is fine. A little bit too high up on the vertical thrusters. It's fine. So there's the way we came in on the right. Try to go right in between those to get out of here. So we're gonna have to come back down here eventually, and I want to be able to get in here easily. So we'll just go right down the middle. myself out. I thought my headset was on mute, and I'm like, did I just record the last hour without any of my voice going through? Alright, so I think we are out. Alright, we made it. Successful. We're successful, that's awesome. Let me just get this thing parked here. Oh, wrong way. Get her parked up. Let's see, there we go. Give our docking procedure a little bit of a test run here. So dock is going to be on 2. Why did nothing happen? TB dock. Oh, that was the landing one. Why did I put that there? Not that one. Dock. Trigger. Hey, there we go. Make sure our tanks are filling up again. Sweet. Oxygen's filling up. Wow, did we really use that much oxygen? There's no way. There's no freaking way. Maybe it never filled up to begin with. That's fine. Okay, well that was a success. I'm happy with that. Alright, well, we are on the night of day 7. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm taking a look here, and we will start again on day 8. We're going to start looking at expanding our base here. Yeah, he's checking out our base. We're going to look at getting that thing buttoned up and intact, get some parking ready. Maybe build a vehicle or 2, we'll see. We got to start thinking about getting into space. So thank you guys. Please like if you like this video, comment, give me some suggestions. I'm sure I missed a few things somewhere along the line. Obviously the gyros were kind of a mess, but we get it figured out. Thank you guys, and we will chat with you later.